Hello, this is Eunice here, putting on a little music because I recorded a video before, but the music was too loud, so I have to record it again, which is training my patience. My subject, this is our video 26 of Nomad, Psyche Nomad. I said my name was Eunice, right? Yeah, you know that by now. Anyway, anyone that's seeing me for the first time, this is me. And what is the subject that I'm bringing today is the click. And me having to record this video again is a test to my patience. And that's exactly what I'm trying to bring you here. I normally use, the music is too low. Sorry for that. And yesterday I used a platform. I'm not going to say the name because it's kind of advertising for free. That's not a good thing. And I use a platform that I normally go there, and the people would just put questions, and sometimes I answer. And what I've noticed is that a lot of people are suffering with lack of hope. It worries. It's worrying because and I associate that with the click, because we're living in fast times where everything must be done very fast. You have to do things fast. You have to eat fast. So you want to make a money transference, you click. Quick as that. You want to order food, you click. You want your clothes done, washed. Where before you used to do that, you put the clothes on a machine and you click and you get everything very fast. So it's very natural that people get frustrated because everything is at a distance of a click. The good side of it is that makes our life easier. The bad side of it, it's that it's building our intolerance to frustration. Although we agree on some things that take some time, like building or buying a house or finishing a degree, we can tolerate that, but most of other things we don't tolerate if it takes too much time, and I associate with that. The click is making us a little bit lazy, and at the same time very intolerant, and that brings frustration. The problem is not the frustration, because frustration is normal, it's part of life. Sometimes we get disappointed. The problem is how we deal with frustration and our levels of intolerance. Being frustrated is normal. Feeling hopelessness is not very healthy, okay? So you gotta do something about that. And I believe that's the click that's doing. So if something doesn't work out as fast as you wanted, or with the outcome you wanted, you have to look at three things. The goal itself, is it something that you really want for you, or is it just something that social media and advertising are inputting in your head that you need it. So you have to see if the goal is really for you. You have to see who are you partnering. Who are you choosing to be a partner, and what strategies are you are using, because one of them you have to change so you can have the outcome. But even though so you can have what you want, even though some frustration might come in a way, because it might not be as glissant, it's loud glissant. It might not come as quickly as you wanted. So, and for here, I have an advice for you, okay? Because I'm not a pet person, okay? I don't have pets. I didn't grow with pets. I don't know. I'm not, okay? Just it doesn't mean I don't like animals, but I like to see them, at a safe distance. I love birds because I love what birds out of the cage, okay? Because I like what they represent. I love to see them flying. I love birds. But some people are pet people, and they like the companion of a pet, a cat or a dog. And I understand the connection. I understand and I respect, okay? Because for me, pets have spirits. How else will you explain that a dog misses his owner if the owner is absent? How else are you going to explain that a dog, the tail is doing that when the owner comes back home because he's happy? A dog feels sad and a dog feels happiness. There's a spirit in that, okay? So I respect that, to say that I don't deal with dogs, but I understand the connection that they have, and I respect that. But for patients, a dog gives you company, and a dog teaches how to nurture a different species. Basically is that how to respect different species. Who says a dog? This is any other animal. For patients, grow a plant. A plant will teach you to have patience and not getting so frustrated and wanting to give up on things or thinking that the next day it's going to be the same or whatever, feeling hopeless. You're not hopeless. There's always something you can do. You can work on a goal, work on a partnership, or work on a strategy. That, globally speaking, what does a plant has to do with that? Because when you have a plant teaches you to have patience. Because sometimes you buy a plant this size, little, and then the next you have to nurture it with water. You have to nurture it water basically. A plant needs light and water. Okay, and once every depending on how it's growing, you're gonna have to change the soil. But you'll see it growing, but you don't see it growing on the next day. Not at the distance of a click. You'll see it growing week after week after week, and you have to take off the leaves, the old leaves, the yellow leaves, because they're just energy suckers. Just like in our lives, we have energy suckers that only suck off our energy, and they're old, and you have to cut them off so the plant can develop better. And you have to change the soil once every 2 or 3 years, depending on how it's growing. And you buy a plant this size, and when you change the vase 2 years later, and then after 3 years or something like that, you see a big plant growing. A plant teaches you to have patience, and that would be my antidote to intolerance to frustration. Okay, it's not that we have to feel frustrated. Feeling frustrated is normal. It's just that we shouldn't expect that everything in our life is at a distance of a click. Some things just take a little more time, and you can give up. Okay, you can give up if you believe that that's no longer a goal for you. It's okay, but don't give up just because it's a little. That's a stepping stone. Don't give up just because it's not as quick as you expected. Okay, don't get hopeless, because you can feel sometimes we're sad. You can't stay sad all day. We don't have to believe that the next day is going to be the same. It's not, because every day is another day, and even if the day changes, so you have to learn something with the daylight. Okay, you have to change one little thing at a time, so you can have nice changes in your life. Hope you like it. Hope it serves you. I hope it helps. Have a nice weekend, and a nice week too. Okay, it's a pleasure being here for you.